So this last part of Unit 3, which is 3.5, interpreting the discriminant. So in other words, how many answers there are for each question, each quadratic equation. So there's just a formula you work with, and the discriminant is the b squared minus 4ac. That's all you're going to work with. You're not going to work with the square root symbol or the b on the outside or the 2a underneath. You're just going to work with this. So read this, see how it's done, and then once you're ready, try these two questions and stop the tape, then try the two questions and take a look and see how I've done it to see how it works. So you've now tried these equations, and this is how simple it is. So you're just going to work with b squared minus 4 times a times c. So b is my negative 8 squared minus 4 times a, which is 5, times c, which is 6. Negative 8 times negative 8 is 64. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 times 6 is 120. 64 minus 120 is negative 56. What's a negative? That means it's less than 0, so it has no real roots or answers. Very simple. Okay? Over here, same thing. You're going to use b squared minus 4 times a times c. Plug in b. b is negative 6 squared minus 4 times a, which is 9, times c, which is 1. Negative 6 times negative 6 is 36. 4 times 9 is 36, times 1 is 36. 36 minus 36 is 0, so this has one real root, one real answer. Very simple to do. Next question, B, wants to find out what number has to be a certain number to make it have no real roots, one real root, or two real roots. So read how it's done, take a look how it's done. Once you get an idea how it's done, and then I want you to stop the tape and try this equation. Once you've tried it, then check and see how I've done it. And we'll go from there. So now you've done the question, so this is how you should have done it. So once again, it's going to work with the discriminant, which is b squared minus 4 times a times c. Okay? b squared is negative 5 squared times 4. A is 3, c is my k. Negative 5 times negative 5 is 25, minus 4 times 3 is 12, times k is 12k. And once again, we want two real roots, so we want it greater than 0. So negative 12k, 25 is going to come over because we want to get k by itself, greater than negative 25. I'm dividing by negative 12 here. When I do the one side, I must do the other side. So when I do that, this symbol switches, and now it's k is less than negative 25 divided by negative 12. Negative 25 divided by negative 12. Sorry, I did it wrong. Negative 25 divided by negative 12 equals 2. Negative 25 divided by negative 1, 2. 2 has got to be more than that. 2 point something. Let's see, I'll do long division. Negative 25 divided by negative 12. 2 goes up here, negative 24. That's 1. Carry 1. Goes in there 9 times. So 2.09. So k has to be less than 2.09 to make it have two real roots. Simple. So now check your textbook, workbook for questions you have to do, and next day you'll be working